The railroad time capsule takes you back
to the early 70s. A couple of events have already occurred which will be reflected in this video. That's the merger with the Atlantic Coastline, July 1st, 1967, and the beginnings of Amtrak, May 1st, 1971, which brought in a wide variety of motive power yet to be painted. Like this Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac diesel. As you can see in the illustration, the RF&P carried many passenger trains for other railroads along the East Coast. One of my favorite places to photograph trains was the Southern Boulevard Overpass, or US 98. This is located about 2 miles west of Mar-a-Lago. Here's the way it looked in 1972. I'm sure all that vegetation is gone by now, replaced by buildings on either side of the tracks. Union Pacific in West Palm Beach. After the creation of Amtrak in 1971, almost anything was possible. In 1972, I lived and worked in West Palm Beach. In fact, about a quarter-mile west of the tracks. During this time period, my interest in photography was gaining momentum. I was now developing my own stuff. Note the tracks to the right of the Conrail engine. Back in the 30s and the 40s, the wealthy Snowbirds from up north would attach their private cars to the end of a train and park them here in West Palm Beach. Those cars may have looked something like this, on their way to somewhere. From here, a jitney service was provided to Palm Beach and the fancy hotels like the Breakers. Adding to the variety was the merger of the ACL with the SAL in 1967. West Palm Beach was a seaboard town. The merger provided another sweet treat in West Palm Beach to photograph. Meantime, back at the passenger trains, another sweet treat. Little distortion here due to the wide-angle lens. This is either the south wind from Chicago or the Gulf wind from California. Both trains utilized the tracks of the L&N. We are looking south as this northbound prepares to depart. Another slide showing the gradual transition from railroad colors to Amtrak. Looks like train travel was pretty popular back in the early 70s. A southbound. Followed by a northbound. Where do you see what's on the end? Getting ready for the bicentennial, and they even let us in the cab. You never knew what you were going to see in West Palm Beach. It was nice living close to the tracks. Seaboard RS3s. They were very common back in the early 70s in South Florida. Well, thank you for letting me share some of my memories with you.
The Railroad Time Capsule now returns you to your present year.
Here's some other railroad memories you might be interested in.